started a little bit late. Oh, I don't know if I was muted. I know we started a little bit late. There's always some technical difficulties at a live show. So thank you all for joining us. Once again, my name is Gabby Isabel. I help volunteer with the Atlanta Steampunk Exposition, and I am here as your host today, introducing fantastic, fabulous, and fraptious Frenchy and the Punk. Thank you guys for joining us.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we couldn't be more pleased that you guys reached out and said, "Hey, how can we get involved with this year's Atlanta Steampunk Exposition?" Because we're thrilled to have you, even if it's virtually. It's lovely
yes.
to see your faces. So thank you so much for everybody who's joining us right now. We are going to take Q&A for about 15, 20 minutes. And after Q&A with the band, we're going to do a special performance that they recorded just for the Atlanta Steampunk Exposition this year. That's going to be live streamed in our ballroom for those of you who are joining us here right at the Atlanta Steampunk Exposition over in the Centennial Ballroom. It's also going to be live streamed right now on Facebook and YouTube. Since this is a charity live stream, it's free to anybody. This is a benefit, and thank you guys once again for reaching out and being willing to do this amazing performance for us. But this is a benefit for our charity this year. So for those who have come to the Atlanta Steampunk Exposition before, each year, as you know, we like to select a local to Atlanta charity to sponsor during our event. Our hope is just to demonstrate the generosity of the steampunk community by raising needed funds for worthy causes. In the past, we have worked with the Children's Hospital of Atlanta, Steam Truck, who brings educational resources to kids in the area. Our charity event for 2019 was Freedom Overground, which brings relief aid and legal aid to LGBTQ plus individuals who have been incarcerated so that they get proper health care and proper legal aid. Last year, we raised funds for the Tybee Island Marine Science Foundation, since our theme was Steampunk Atlantis. And this year, we're very proud to sponsor with Spark Reproductive Justice Now as our charity auction for this year. So I just have a little writer here. Spark is a local community-based charity event that has always been at the forefront of organizing for queer and trans people's reproductive health and freedom. So following March for Women's Lives in 2005, Paris Hatcher, Mia Mingus, and their co-conspirators had a vision to build a vibrant community of queer and women of color leaders to be the radical edge of the reproductive movement. And Spark has used many community goals to create safe, pleasurable spaces for the queer and trans folks in Atlanta, and to mobilize around issues ranging from HIV criminalization to Medicare expansion. So we're very happy to be partnering with this amazing event, this amazing charity this year. If you would like to find out more about Spark RJ Reproductive Justice Now, it is www.sparkrj.org. Definitely go check them out. And for those of us who are joining, if you would like to donate to our charity fundraiser, you can see the ticker box at the bottom of the screen has the link to their website, as well as a phone number for you to call in to donate to this year's charity. So in addition to this amazing live stream event that Frenchy and the Punk are doing for us, we've got a lot of other amazing charity auction pieces, including some pieces of steampunk history. Diana Valdez has donated the Professor Xavier X-Men steampunk wheelchair, which was debuted 14 years ago at Dragon Con.
Wow.
She has restored it. There's still, it is a little as is. It's 14 years old, so there's some mechanical stuff that she's been working on. She's fully restored it. It's right here, running around the convention, operating beautifully, looking amazing, with the tubes in the back that used to dispense mixed drinks that have all been cleaned and restored. So go to our Facebook page and our website. Check us out. well, if you are watching virtually right now, right here at the Atlanta Steampunk Expo Facebook page to find out more about that wheelchair. We also have some donated signed books from Gail Carriger and some beautiful pieces from our vendors here for those of you who are here with us right at the convention. So thank you everybody who has donated these amazing, amazing pieces to this year's charity, and to everyone who has joined us and is tuning in. Please do open those pocketbooks and donate to a really good cause for women in Atlanta. So without further ado, guys, hi. So you've got a new album out, I hear.
We do, yes. Zen Ghost. And we have it right here. Look at that.
Awesome. Yes. So I'm going to ask a couple questions about your album, but really this is for the audience too. So anyone who is watching virtually or in the ballroom, if you've got questions for Frenchy and the Punk, let our moderator in the ballroom know, or drop them in the comment section on Facebook or YouTube, and we'll ask your questions to the band live.
Yes. Let them rip.
Yeah. Live with jazz hands, you know. Tell us a little bit about the album, guys.
Well, it was released in October of 2022, and it's songs that we had written actually during the pandemic, 2020, 2021, and we started recording in, I believe, spring of 2022. And it's kind of, if you're familiar with our music, you know that our music has a lot of different moods, a very eclectic mood within each CD. And we always have had this sort of more dark, mystical side to Frenchy and the Punk. And Zen Ghost is really kind of highlighting that side of what we've always done. So that has been really brought up to the forefront.
Cool. Yeah, I've been following you guys probably since, I want to say, 2010 DragonCon. When I saw you guys perform. I remember a couple name changes, and then we went back to Frenchy and the Punk.
Yeah,
and I followed you through it all. You guys are fantastic performers.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Where do you pull your inspiration from for your music? Like, I know you talked a little bit about sort of that darker, edgier, but you know, like how did Frenchy and the Punk get born? Like, what was the inspiration?
We have so many different styles of music that we listen to. I grew up playing in the punk rock scene and hardcore and thrash metal and that kind of stuff. Then we both had parents that listened to like gypsy jazz, that kind of thing. You know, we really loved like the kind of 80s goth post-punk kind of vibe of bands like, you know, Susie and the Banshees, and later on like Concrete Blonde, Adam and the Ants, The Cure, that kind of stuff.
My background has a lot to do with dance. That was my first love, and really my passion was dance. So I come from a sort of a different angle in a way, dance and art. So it's definitely very performance based for me.
And I can't dance at all, so I just play guitar and, you know.
Yeah.
I always wish that I had rhythm, but not so much. I do okay with ballroom if I've got set rules, but if you just have me out on the dance floor, for those who are old enough to remember Seinfeld, I absolutely pull an Ellen. It is embarrassing, and I try not to do it often.
Oh, but that's all hip now, you know.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I'm cool again.
Yeah,
Awesome.
there you go.
Yeah, when Samantha was a ballet dancer and she moved from France to the United States, I was a punk rock bass player. So opposites attract, and Frenchy and the Punk.
Yeah. And honestly, I mean, you've got punk rock and you got steampunk. I mean, the two marry very well. You know, what is more punk than saying, what if the Industrial Revolution was different, and instead of electrical power, we had steam power? All right, let's upend everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So how many albums have you guys released altogether?
I think Zen Ghost is our 7th album.
7. Yeah. That's a pretty good compendium. And there's a way for people to buy your CDs and your merchandise online, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Not only from, you can get it from FrenchyThePunk.com or batfrogs.com, but it's also available through Bandcamp, and a gazillion streaming sites like Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon, all the usual suspects of streaming.
So Bandcamp, you can get the digital version of all of our records. But if you go to Bat Frogs, which is our merchandise site, you can get the T-shirts and all that kind of stuff too. Yeah.
Great. Yeah. And I believe we've got banners with the links on them. So we'll throw those up on the screen periodically throughout the interview and throughout the concert so that people can type them in and go check out your merch at batfrogs.com. Yeah. So you guys are located up in the New England area, yes?
Yeah, we are about an hour and a half north of New York City, and about 20 minutes south of Woodstock, New York, in the Hudson Valley of New York.
Okay, great. So what's your next live performance going to be?
Actually, it's next weekend. Well, besides the one that's happening in about 10 minutes, but live performance is in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, next weekend at Mythicon. And that's a brand new convention. Oh, it's kind of a new convention, right? Yeah, Mythicon. And there's lots of cool artists playing that.
We've always done a lot of different types of shows, and we actually, before steampunk, I think we started doing steampunk shows in 2009, right? Before that, we were doing pagan festivals and fairy festivals, and so it's like we started in the pagan community, and then we started doing fairy festivals, and then steampunk, and then it just all kind of, it's like this wave of different types of shows. But there's a common ground in there. There's a lot of people populate all three.
Totally. It's like underneath the big alternative umbrella.
Yes,
exactly.
And next weekend they kind of marry the two, I think, because the Friday night we're doing a time travelers ball, but it's also the Fae folk are going to be there on Saturday, like S.J. Tucker and Kendra Crow, and then the Friday night it's us and This Way of the Egress. So it's the two are coming together, like steampunk pixie.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. Yes. Yeah. Well, I always say that all those genres are just kind of like history with a twist,
Yeah.
In fact, one of my favorite steampunk properties on television right now is Carnival Row. I don't know if you guys have ever checked that out on Amazon Prime.
Saw the first season. I haven't seen the second one yet, but
well, I think we're all waiting on the second one, aren't we? I don't think it's been dropped yet. It's been waiting so long, but so we loved having that different element of the aether punk, having the magical element in there, and all the different varieties of theme and history and alternate history and sci-fi. So yeah, it's definitely the all-inclusive umbrella there. So once again, that's Mysticon that you said?
Mythicon.
Mythicon, my apologies. So Mythicon. So if you're in Gettysburg and you want to check these guys out live, definitely hit up Mythicon and see them live and in the flesh. And hopefully someday in Atlanta at a convention near you. So
yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Cool.
Actually, we have a lot of shows coming up this year. We're really, I mean, since our record came out in October, we were able to do some shows in November, but then we did some shows in the UK in December. So this year is really the full year of touring for Zen Ghost. So we have a chock full
of shows. Like we're doing the Chicago Steampunk Exposition in April.
Yeah. Chicago. That's friend Jason Dean's show.
Yes. Yeah, a ton of stuff that we won't rifle through all of them right now because it'll be too much. But so
on your webpage, you've got your tour dates. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. You go to FrenchyandthePunk.com. You can see the full list of tour dates, so where they're going to be this year. There you are, and you're going to be doing some more virtual performances too. Yes.
Oh yeah, we'll fit some more in throughout the year, but but pretty much most
We're
stuff
gonna be
this
on the
year is
road a
we're gonna
lot.
be on the road a lot. So
Yeah,
Actually,
that's fair.
sometimes because we have a Patreon, and actually I forgot to even mention that in the links, but sometimes we'll do, because we have a mini concert tier that we have on Patreon, and sometimes we'll do it as a live stream for the Patreon folks. Yeah.
Oh, fun. Have you ever considered doing like the James Corden on the road karaoke, car karaoke?
We haven't considered that, but we may have to do that.
I'm writing it down.
I would 100% get on your Patreon for that. I love the car karaoke. It makes me laugh every time.
Oh, that would be hilarious. Huh. Yeah.
See? There, I solve both problems for you. You can be live and you can be on the road. Ha!
Right. One more thing to do.
We just need like a car, like the Mad Max car, where I'll drive and Scott can play guitar on top of the car.
There you go. There you go. Yep. Okay, I am identifying myself of any responsibility if you get pulled over by
I'll drive fast enough.
Was not my idea at all. Awesome. Cool. Well, it's about 5 o'clock now. I know that the set that you guys had prepared for us is about 30, 35, 40 minutes.
Yep.
So I just want to thank you guys once again for doing this concert for us. Is there any last words you would like to impart to our studio audience?
Hope you're enjoying the weekend. I hope if you do get a chance to walk into the ballroom or check out any of the live streams, hope you enjoyed the set.
And please donate to the charity this year, the sparkrj.org, I think it is. Yeah. And come see us on the road. And if you want to support bands, little things go a long way, like liking posts, sharing event pages, even saying you're interested going to an event, even if you can't make it. That really helps to let people out there know that we're coming to town, because those algorithms.
Yeah, and they're ever changing. Yeah.
So we super appreciate all of that.
Yep. And thanks you guys. Thanks to Bill and the crew, and you, Gabby, and Becca, everyone behind the scenes doing all this stuff. We appreciate it. Very cool.
Hey!
You summoned him, the man himself.
Yes, you just say his name when he appears.
I know. You've got magical powers.
I was named after Bewitched, so.
Right, exactly. We appreciate you guys being here with us. So without any further ado, we invite everyone in the ballroom to get on your feet, enjoy this special set from Frenchy and the Punk. And it will be available to replay on both our Facebook, Atlanta Steampunk Expo on Facebook, as well as our YouTube. I believe that's at Atlanta Steampunk Expo 1 on YouTube. So if you missed any portion of today's live stream concert, you can check it out there. So thank you guys again.
Thank you.
We hope that you have a fantastic tour this year. And again, best of luck. Get on the Fat Frog, FrenchyandthePuck.com, order their music, get rocking and rolling, and we'll put the ticker back up throughout the concert if you want to call in to our charity auction overseers and donate a little money to say thank you to Frenchy and the Punk for performing with us and to a wonderful cause here in the local Atlanta area. So thanks, y'all. And without any further ado, Becca, take it away.
State, New York, at the Fat Frog Studio. We're gonna play some music for you.
Are you ready? These are dance tunes, right? So you're gonna get up and dance? Yes?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Here's another one from our Hooray Beret CD. This is about dancing. Lanky bell bottoms. Running the treadmill style. Keep on going, never stop moving, 'cause motion never dies. Keep on moving, even if you're feeling stop and start. Keep on dancing, 'cause that's what happens when you feel most alive. Don't stop moving. Keep moving. I can't hold my lost in. Get out of your mind. Lose your mind. I can't hold my breath anymore. Tired of rolling on the floor, and I can think of what happened to the door. Time to hide it. I can't hold my breath anymore. Tired of rolling on the floor, and I can think of what happened to the door. Time to hide it up the door. Oh, oh, oh. Keep on going, don't stop moving, don't stop moving, don't stop moving, keep on reaching, don't stop moving, don't stop moving, keep on getting. That's what happens when you feel most lost. I can't hold my breath anymore. I'm tired of rolling on the floor, and I can think of what happened to the door. Time to hide it. I can't hold my breath anymore. I'm tired of rolling on the floor, and I can think of what happened to the door. Time to hide it up the door. So we put out a brand new CD in October of last year, and the CD is called Zen Ghost, and we're gonna do one of the new tunes from there. This is kind of like a dystopian love song.
Apocalyptic love song.
Yes, yes. If the world doesn't end first. Tomorrow, the world doesn't end first.
Is everyone still doing okay out there?
So
You
we'll
gotta
do
say
an
that 'cause of
old,
stuff for the live stream, right?
an old fave from, boy, way back when in our Hey Hey Cabaret days. Remember those?
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Take it way back to 2012.
I think so, yeah, 2012, yeah. So, this is kind of a combining of two communities that we play a lot for, the steampunk community and the fae mystical kind of community. And this is our...
It's a love letter to them.
It is.
Love letter.
It is,
Yes.
totally. Steampunk BC. another one from the new Zen Ghost album. This one's Mon Souvenir. We're going to do another one from the Zen Ghost album. This is the second music video that we released from the album, the first one being Mon Souvenir. And this is Temple of Sleep.
Thank
Thank you.
We got a couple more songs left. Thanks so much for joining us, wherever you are. Hanging out in the ballroom there. It's a Centennial Ballroom, right?
Yes, it is. Oh, we love Atlanta. We miss Atlanta. We haven't been there in a long time.
Cheers to Captain Bill.
Yes. And to his crew. We hope to make it back to Atlanta sometime this year. We're in a booking frenzy these days. We just came back from Europe in December, and we're looking to tour there again in July and August. All right. So we're gonna do an old favorite.
Another dance tune.
Yes, definitely. We hope you are dancing in the ballroom.
What's the creative visualization for this song?
This is about building a beautiful bonfire and then dancing around that fire with your friends. Dark Carnival. for inviting us to the virtual portion of the Atlanta Steampunk Expo. And we're super happy to be supporting the charity this year.
And also thanks to Gabby for setting this whole thing up.
Yes, absolutely. And so I think we have one more song.
One more tune.
But I have 3 questions for you. Who likes bunnies? Who likes rabbits? Who likes bunny rabbits? Okay, I didn't hear what the...
I didn't hear what they said.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either. But so we're just going to assume that bunny rabbits won. This is Don't Fear the Rabbits. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the con. And we'll see you soon, we hope, Atlanta.